Venus, our closest planetary neighbor, has long captivated humanity. Its bright presence in the night sky has inspired countless myths and legends throughout history. Ancient civilizations often associated Venus with deities of love and beauty, reflecting its radiant appearance. It shines brightly in our night sky, a celestial beacon often mistaken for a star. This dazzling light is due to its thick, reflective cloud cover, which bounces sunlight back into space, making Venus the third brightest object in our sky after the Sun and the Moon. As the second planet from the Sun, it shares some similarities with Earth. Both planets are similar in size, mass, and composition, which is why Venus is often referred to as Earth's twin. However, these similarities are only skin deep. Its size and mass are comparable, earning it the nickname Earth's twin. But unlike Earth, Venus has a thick atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide with clouds of sulfuric acid, creating a runaway greenhouse effect. However, any resemblance ends there. The surface temperature on Venus can reach a scorching 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. The atmospheric pressure is 92 times that of Earth's, equivalent to being 3,000 feet underwater. Venus harbors a dark secret beneath its brilliant facade. Its surface is a volcanic landscape with over 1,600 major volcanoes or volcanic features. The planet's atmosphere is so dense and hot that it creates a hellish environment. It is a world of extreme heat, crushing pressure, and a toxic atmosphere. The thick clouds of sulfuric acid and the high levels of carbon dioxide make it impossible for life as we know it to exist there. Despite its inhospitable nature, Venus beckons us to unravel its mysteries. Scientists are particularly interested in understanding why Venus and Earth, which started out so similarly, ended up so different. This could provide crucial insights into the future of our own planet. It stands as a stark reminder of the diverse possibilities that exist within our own solar system. Each planet offers a unique glimpse into the processes that shape planetary bodies and their atmospheres. By studying Venus, we gain a deeper understanding of planetary evolution and the delicate balance that makes Earth habitable. The knowledge gleaned from Venus can help us protect our own planet from the dangers of climate change and environmental degradation. This journey of exploration promises to be as challenging as it is rewarding. The harsh conditions on Venus make it a difficult target for exploration, but the potential scientific rewards are immense. Understanding Venus better could unlock secrets about our own planet and the broader universe. Venus holds the dubious honor of being the hottest planet in our solar system. Its surface is a scorching hellscape with temperatures that can melt lead and an atmosphere thick with toxic gases. While its proximity to the Sun plays a role, the true culprit is a runaway greenhouse effect. This phenomenon traps heat in the atmosphere, creating a feedback loop that drives temperatures ever higher. Venus's thick atmosphere, composed mainly of carbon dioxide, traps heat with incredible efficiency. The surface becomes an inferno, with volcanic activity adding to the already extreme conditions. Temperatures soar to an astounding 900 degrees Fahrenheit, or 475 degrees Celsius. This is hot enough to melt lead and many other metals. This intense heat is hot enough to melt lead, zinc, and even some types of rock. The surface of Venus is a molten landscape, constantly reshaped by its extreme environment. The pressure on Venus's surface is equally extreme. It's like being deep underwater, where the weight of the water above creates immense pressure. Imagine being 3,000 feet beneath the ocean's surface. The pressure there is immense, but on Venus it's even greater. That's the kind of pressure you'd experience on Venus. The crushing weight is 90 times greater than the atmospheric pressure on Earth at sea level. This crushing weight is 90 times greater than the atmospheric pressure on Earth at sea level. It's like having the weight of 1,000 elephants pressing down on every square inch of your body. These extreme conditions make Venus a hostile and unforgiving world. The combination of intense heat and crushing pressure creates an environment where life as we know it could never survive. Venus truly is a world of extremes. Venus's atmosphere is a thick shroud obscuring its surface from our view. This dense layer of gases makes it nearly impossible to see the planet's surface with optical telescopes. Scientists have had to rely on radar imaging to penetrate this veil and reveal the mysteries that lie beneath. Unlike Earth's life-sustaining air, Venus's atmosphere is a toxic cocktail. It is composed of gases that are not only unbreathable but also highly corrosive. The air is thick with carbon dioxide and clouds of sulfuric acid, creating a hostile environment that is completely inhospitable to life as we know it. Carbon dioxide dominates the mix, accounting for a staggering 96.5% of its composition. This overwhelming presence of carbon dioxide is a key factor in the planet's extreme greenhouse effect, which has led to surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead. This thick carbon dioxide blanket traps heat, fueling the runaway greenhouse effect. The surface temperature of Venus can soar to around 900 degrees Fahrenheit, making it the hottest planet in our solar system, even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. Adding to the hostility, clouds of sulfuric acid swirl within Venus's atmosphere. These clouds are formed from volcanic activity and chemical reactions in the upper atmosphere, creating a dense reflective layer that contributes to the planet's high albedo. These clouds reflect sunlight, giving Venus its high albedo and contributing to its brilliance in the sky. The planet shines brightly in our night sky, often referred to as the evening star or the morning star. Due to its visibility during twilight hours, they also rain down sulfuric acid, although the extreme heat evaporates the droplets long before they reach the surface. This acid rain cycle is a unique and harsh feature of Venus's atmosphere, adding another layer of complexity to its already extreme environment. This dense and toxic atmosphere creates a hostile environment, making it impossible for life as we know it to survive. The surface of Venus is a barren, rocky wasteland with crushing atmospheric pressure and temperatures that would incinerate any known form of life. Despite these harsh conditions, studying Venus provides valuable insights into atmospheric science and the potential for similar processes on other planets. Venus moves to the beat of its own drum, quite literally. Unlike most planets in our solar system, Venus rotates on its axis in the opposite direction. This phenomenon is known as retrograde rotation. While Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation, Venus takes a leisurely 243 Earth days. Strangely, a day on Venus is longer than its year. It takes Venus 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun, making its year shorter than its day. This peculiar rotation is thought to be the result of a massive collision early in Venus's history. The impact is believed to have knocked the planet off its original axis, leading to its current retrograde spin. Beneath its thick veil of clouds, Venus hides a surprisingly young surface. Volcanoes have played a significant role in shaping Venus's landscape. Thousands of volcanoes dot its surface, evidence of a turbulent past. Some scientists believe that volcanic activity may still be ongoing on Venus. Impact craters, while present, are relatively scarce on Venus. The planet's dense atmosphere acts as a shield, burning up smaller meteors before they can reach the surface. The few impact craters that do exist are relatively young, suggesting that volcanic activity has resurfaced the planet in the relatively recent past. Section 6. Unveiling the Mysteries. Exploring Venus has proven to be a formidable challenge. The extreme heat, pressure, and toxic atmosphere make it a hostile environment for spacecraft. Despite these difficulties, numerous missions have ventured to Venus seeking to unlock its secrets. The Soviet Union's Venera program achieved a remarkable feat in the 1970s and 80s, landing several probes on Venus's surface. These probes, though short-lived, provided invaluable data and the first images from the surface of another planet. NASA's Magellan mission in the 1990s used radar to peer through the thick clouds, creating the first detailed maps of Venus's surface. Section 7. Life in the Clouds. While the surface of Venus is inhospitable to life as we know it, some scientists speculate that life might exist in the planet's upper atmosphere. High above the scorching surface, temperatures and pressures are more moderate. Could microbial life find a foothold in these relatively temperate zones? The detection of phosphine in Venus's atmosphere in 2020 sparked intense interest. Phosphine on Earth is often associated with biological processes. While the source of the phosphine on Venus remains uncertain, its presence hints at the possibility of life in this unexpected environment. Section 8. Venus, Fun Facts and Trivia. Beyond its scientific significance, Venus boasts a collection of fun and intriguing facts. Did you know that Venus is the brightest object in our night sky after the moon? Its brilliance earned it the nicknames morning star and evening star, as it appears in the sky before sunrise or after sunset. Venus is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty, a fitting tribute to its dazzling appearance. Interestingly, most of Venus's surface features are named after women, further honoring this association. And unlike most planets in our solar system, Venus has no moons. Section 9, a continuing journey. Our exploration of Venus is far from over. New missions are already in development, promising to further unravel the mysteries of this enigmatic world. NASA's Veritas mission, planned for launch in the late 2020s, will use advanced radar to create three-dimensional maps of Venus's surface. The European Space Agency's Envision mission, also slated for launch in the late 2020s, will study Venus's atmosphere and geology in unprecedented detail. These missions will provide valuable insights into the evolution of Venus and its relationship to Earth. As we continue to explore our celestial neighborhood, Venus will undoubtedly continue to captivate our imaginations.